Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Aroldis Chapman gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than one. What that means, he's allowing less than one base runner per inning. Outstanding.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Adam Eaton will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. That evens it up 1-1. Chapman has the target. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Paul Konerko will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Roenis Elias, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Right. Oh, my. Bare hands it. To second for 1. Kyle Schwarber will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jackie Robinson will come forward now, and like so many of his Phillies teammates, really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Sammy Vaccaro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
John Jaso will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. And that misses inside, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
to 2-2 now.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. David Wright steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Justin Upton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Maikel Franco will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And they pitch out here, but Upton's not going anywhere. Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting 7.
Alex Rodriguez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vaccaro moves over, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jake Marisnick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Chris Jimenez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Anthony Gose will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up on that inside corner, or this guy will bury you.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ryan Howard will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll reach over his head. Rod Carew will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, and still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ground ball right side. Schwarber takes it in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chapman sets. Here it is on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ichiro on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sammy Vaccaro will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Jose Peraza is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vaccaro is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
Second baseman
Kyle Schwarber is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Justin Upton will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch out, nothing doing. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. John Jaso heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
First delivery to him on the way. David Wright will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Drives it the other way to deep right. Ichiro going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 9, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Franco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit to short. Gonzalez is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And if you're looking for reasons why you're in the 5th inning here with no runs, there's a prime example right there. They just cannot resist going after pitches like that one there.
Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Vaccaro ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Anthony Gose
center
is
fielder,
into the box for his
Anthony
second appearance.
Gose.
0 for 1 with a flyout. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center after it is eaten. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Phillies. Jake Marisnick makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Catcher, Chris Jimenez.
Chris Jimenez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Rod Carew is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck.
Ichiro.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ryan Howard will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 10, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Settling in now, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Wright is over to take a look at it. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2.
That might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Adam Eaton will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Now
Yeah,
pitching for the
neither
Phillies,
starter looking like he's
number
ready to blink.
61.
And neither one of them
Vinny
looking all that tired
Pistano.
just yet.
Vinny Pistano is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Paul Konerko stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now. Down 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Sammy Vaccaro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to second. And taken in out there for the 1st out. Jackie Robinson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Konerko is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Justin
8.
Upton will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. John Jaso will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Robinson fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the 1st out.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Hit out towards second. Schwarber scoops it up. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the 2nd out. Jack Duarte will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Rips this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Jack Duarte will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Michael Franco digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Throw by Wright is in time for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13,
Alex Rodriguez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder.
A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Anthony Gose is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gose is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 51.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Steven Sung will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Chris Jimenez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The batter, second baseman,
Rod Carew is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Boy, I'll tell you what. After seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Adam Eaton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Trying to hold the lead, and this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.